What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies, divine feminine. Welcome back to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic as princesses. Princesses being seen today. Yeah, divine feminine. Over here we expose all these karmic ass clowns. Okay. Family members, exes, co-workers, neighbors, people that's karmic. We're gonna expose them. Now I got some cards out here for you. This is a pre-spread because when I got ready, I woke up this morning and this card right here was on the floor. Okay, it was on here with the on the table with the rest of the deck, and it ended up on the floor because I had some other stuff sitting there. So I said, this is a 10 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody not either they don't want to be obligated or going through stress. The 10 of Wands energy, obligation, stress, carrying the world on your shoulders type of energy. Okay, and somebody apparently is a masculine out here who don't want to be obligated to a feminine who must be his baby mama, because I pulled some cards on it. The baby mama drama. So it's a masculine out here who don't want to be dealing with he feels like he's not obligated to his baby mama. Maybe he's obligated to his child, but he's not obligated to the baby mama. And apparently this masculine has isolated himself from this baby mama, right? So that means she don't know where he at. Either he has ghosted her, or he's somewhere off soul searching, reflecting, thinking about it. He's thinking about all the stress. So if he's isolated himself from her, the next card that came out, their ex is watching you and talking shit because he released her. See, it was something that she was doing. Now, I don't know who this gonna resonate with, but something his ex baby mama, something she was doing that's been exposed. She was doing something. He just don't have the strength to deal with her no more. So he's isolated. And she talking shit about a divine feminine. So we just gonna first, let's get some tarot. Okay. I really need to get me a shelf for my cards because I got too many. I have somewhere I done threw the boxes away. So, okay. The Three of Cups came up as I split the deck. Yeah, she's a third party. Three of Cups. That's third parties, a lot of celebrations. Or somebody celebrating. He may be celebrating getting away from her. Or, oh, thank you. She was the third party to you. And she had him in a third party. And when I asked the cards, it says releasing the third party because they have been exposed. So I said, what was they exposed for? And the Three of Cups came out. So they had a third party themselves. Yeah. So this masculine, he's saying, okay, whatever it was that she did, or he caught her with somebody, apparently he's isolated himself from her. And I feel he's saying, okay, you got somebody you dealing with, I'm gonna let them take care of the child. He may have even found out, done some soul searching, and found out that the child may not be his, and she giving him all this drama, and that ain't even his child. For somebody, okay, yeah, he's being stingy with her. He's the Four of Pentacles. He's not giving to her. Mm-mm. You have the Ten of Cups here. This he could have had a family with her. Now, just for the record, everybody that's married isn't married to their divine partner. Okay, people are married to karmic, toxic people, and they find a true partner after they done signed them goddamn marriage papers. They find out that the person, it usually comes out this way, that the person they married is not who they thought they were. Okay, it's like, she's got papers on me. And once she signed them papers, they feel like they can just act a fool and be who they want to be. And this is what I'm seeing. Somebody's twin flame or soulmate partner has released a third party because they had a third party. Wow. King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Your person, they could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I don't feel that this is your person. I feel that this is that's my cat. That's Princess Food. You can tell she ain't hungry. She didn't run over that motherfucker. She don't like that food that I got her. So she ain't rushing over there to eat it. She just look at that thing like, Yeah, but this is a lot of the King of Swords in reverse is a liar, a manipulator, narcissistic. She's narcissistic. She's a manipulator. Yeah, so he released her. Eight of Cups. He walked away. Overwhelmed by the choice that he made. Yeah. He's gained his strength to walk away from this person. He can't deal with her no more. Or he's taking his power back. Something like that. And she's looking at a divine feminine. Now, see, in some cases I've seen that as I read these cards, I realize that a lot of the masculines, they even marry a karmic, a karmic energy, a karmic feminine. They marry her. And then because of her being so toxic, or they get into a big argument or a fight or something, and then they end up breaking up, right? But this is a karmic couple. They go back and forth to each other, So when they go through their breakup, that's when they meet somebody of the divine. And when they meet that person of the divine person is very loving, caring, and compassionate. To where the other person that they then got into the argument, they're a low vibrational. We'll see, he is showing that whoever that he's overwhelmed by choosing this person. He's overwhelmed by having a child with this person. He's saying this is an option he wished that he hadn't taken. Yeah. He don't want to fight no more. He don't want to argue no more. There was a breakup. And she must still be holding on to him. Both of them could be air signs.
Then, as it becomes easier for you,
Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, so I guess this masculine, since he done walked away, he said it feels good. Yeah. Yeah. It feels good that he's walking away from these burdens, this stress. He's burnt out, tired of being burnt out. Yeah. He don't want to fight no more. He's overwhelmed by the choices that he made. Okay. Devil in reverse. He detached. Damn. Mm-hmm. Whoever this baby mama is, she's not, she don't try to seek knowledge. She's not curious about the new things that's going on in the world. Look, and it came out. Yeah. Moments that we share. Special time alone. Holding you so tight. I'm so into you. You know, it feels good. I forgot the words. I ain't heard this song in a long time. This is a new playlist I put together. Okay. Okay. Keys on the ring in reverse. Yeah. Okay. She was one of his, she was an option. This was somebody that he apparently looked at as an option, and she must have gotten pregnant by him. Sorry. Um, it says many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. See? So this may be going right with the energy that I did the reading on yesterday about this masculine. He had a one night stand with this feminine, and she ended up getting pregnant. And he, because he didn't want, it wasn't nothing, it was no feelings or nothing, he didn't want her to have the baby. And he wanted her to terminate. Now, I just want to say to y'all out there, when you hear me saying, I'm just reading what the cards, I'm not one to tell any woman what decision that they want to make if they want to terminate a baby. If they terminate a baby, because I've been there. Okay. So it's not who am I to sit here and tell somebody to keep a baby or to terminate a baby. I'm just reading the cards because one of my nieces out there, I just wanted to make that clear that when I'm reading the cards and these men are talking about they want the woman to, you know, terminate the baby. The woman can terminate the baby, but a lot of them are karmic women they done slept with. And then a lot of women will try to have a baby by a man just to keep him. Okay. So that, and then they end up hurting themselves. Having a baby with a man that really didn't want a kid. Um, some women will say they're on birth control and they'll lie and they not. You know, um, I mean, I'm not holding up for it, but I'm just saying, it's women out there that do sneaky things to get pregnant by a certain man, possibly because that man got a lot of money. She don't care if he got three other baby mamas and stuff like that. She don't care. She'll still want him because the majority of the time it's because of his financial stability. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I feel, and I'm not saying that's going along with everybody, but those are energies that's out here. These lion spirits. Okay, you have a baby with a man who don't want that baby, that won't claim that baby. What are you gonna tell that baby? You know, I'm just looking at it from everybody's point of view. Yeah. But anyway, this particular masculine, And it's not everybody. I'm saying like it's different energies that comes in these reads. In this particular masculine, um, she kept the baby, okay, and he may be this divine masculine energy. She kept the baby, and even though he may not wanted a baby with her, he still may have been doing his part, okay, as being a father. She could have been a unloving, unnurturing mother, okay. I'm talking about for this reading. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the masculine that you dealing with. If he got a third party, now if the readings step on your toes and you feel that I'm pulling the energy that you're carrying, if it's low vibrational, don't get in the comments and say nothing negative. Just try to fix that shit. Okay? Just fix it. What is it that I'm saying that's pissing you off? If it pisses you off, think about it first. Think about it. Okay? I used to be the type of I would say something before I think. I just blurt some shit out because I'm mad. But now I when somebody say something, before I run and jump, I think about what I'm gonna say because I want them to understand what I'm saying. And I want to say it quickly and clearly. But I give myself 10 seconds to respond to somebody that I know that's trying to push my buttons. Okay? People do that. And I didn't mean to say all that. My bad. Okay, so tell me what else was going on with this baby mama drama. The sword and the rose. This came in reverse. Truth, clarity, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. It's no truth, no clarity. Um, Force in reverse, honor in reverse, protection. He's it's like he don't want to be forced into doing some shit. And he's not holding this relationship in honor. He's not protective of it because he's not looking at it as a relationship. Now, ladies, if this is who you're dealing with, okay, this is a karmic reading. But if this is a masculine, and you had a baby with him, right? And he told you to get him terminated, and you kept the baby. Just cut ties with that person. Just cut ties with him. Sooner or later, and maybe sometimes never, they won't come around. My second born son's father, my son looks just like his fucking twin. And he came into his life, met him, made a lot of promises and shit to him, and gave my son his number. And then when my son called him, the next day he changed his number. Now, how fucked up is that? My son now, he's 30 something. 30, like 32, 33. Yeah, I think he's about 33. I can't keep up with their ages. But I was like, you need to have some words with him. You grown now, and this is somebody. When I got pregnant by him, we were like sneaking around, and that's a whole nother story. I'm not even gonna get into it, but I know how karmic men are, regardless of how much money they got, regardless if they broke, if they poor, whatever. If you have a baby with a man, don't have that baby. And I didn't have my child with his father to keep him. We just was fucking like rabbits, and I got pregnant. But this is I don't know, because I don't know who's watching this. I'm just saying, I don't want nobody. Look how Princess looking. She like her. Tell him the truth, Mom. Tell him the truth. Don't sugarcoat that shit. Hey, baby, am I telling the truth? She be seeing spirits too, but I didn't mean to say all of that, to go all that, but somebody needs to hear that. Well, if you're the baby mama, and maybe the baby mama drama can be him bringing you drama. You could be the baby mama and he could be the drama. Take it where it resonates. But their ex is watching you and talking shit because this masculine, he don't have the strength to deal with them no more. He's released her, detached. It's a lot of lies and manipulation. Walked away. Stressed out, burdened. That's all in these cards down here. Page of Swords reverse. King of Swords reverse. Eight of Cups. The Devil. Ace of Cups reverse. The Hangman. Queen of Swords. Somebody spoke some truth and somebody is lying and manipulating. Somebody is stressed out and somebody has been exposed. Okay. Something was caught on camera too. Something was exposed on the camera. What was exposed on the camera? And he found out that she's a snake. Okay. Competition, the enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. She may think you the snake. She may be calling you the other woman. And then you guys have to realize that I'm reading for different people. So when I look at these cards and whatever I see from different points of view, I'm going to speak it. Okay? Just understand that it's many of you out there who are going to come across this channel. Somebody could be dealing with the Capricorn. Somebody could be a Pisces or dealing with the Pisces. See, engagement ring in reverse. If he was engaged to her, or somebody, if he was engaged to you, or you was engaged to him, somebody either gave the engagement ring back, or the engagement is off, it's over, completion. But whoever this baby mama is, they don't want it. Completion, union in reverse. They don't want it to end. And for some of you, you could have been engaged to this person and their baby mama didn't want it to end. Okay? Because what you guys have to realize, these cards, they have different words on them. And all the words can mean something else. When I look at that word, what I hear, I'm going to say it. Because it may not resonate with you, but it'll resonate with somebody else. Because this is not a personal reading. Somebody could have even taken the keys back. Could have moved in with somebody and told them to give your keys back to you. Keys on the ring in reverse. Somebody's name may be Rose. Shit, somebody may even call themselves Snake. My homeboy, rest in peace, his name was Snake. Somebody has maybe you and this person, he gave you an engagement ring and you took it off and now you're wearing it around your neck in a chain. Somebody is doing that. That's you, put it in the comments. Somebody is wearing their engagement ring around their neck. So tell me why else does this masculine, why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? Wedding rings. See, he don't have the strength to marry this person. The chaser. Codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. So this person is probably, the drama is, if she has a fear of abandonment, that means she's always calling this masculine to make sure he ain't leaving her, to make sure, she don't want to break up with him. New beginnings. So tell me more about the baby mama drama. From a man to a monster. She may have turned this masculine, he done banished her. He walked away from her. Hard work. So apparently whoever she is, she's doing some sort of hard work. Maybe she was sent to this masculine's life to turn him from a man to a monster. If he was loving and caring and compassionate type of person, when he got through with this ex baby mama, or she may not even be a baby mama, she could be just his ex. Okay, she may not have kids by him. Okay, so that should clear some of you. This could be somebody else he don't even have kids by. It could be an ex-girlfriend, an ex-side piece. But she's watching you and talking shit because this masculine has banished her. He's released her. He's gone. At one point in time, he could have been chasing her, but she's codependent. Addiction out here is like she's addicted to him. Codependent again. That's why he's running from her. He don't have the strength. This is like somebody who's codependent is somebody who's very needy. She's very needy. He's hiding from her. Why is he hiding? Somebody is very popular. He's hiding. She's very popular. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. He's hiding because he's focusing on more positive things. If she's codependent, she got him, doing a lot of shit. Remember that Ten of Wands is out here. He's over obligated to her, over committed to some shit to her. And now he's, he done released her. Something about somebody's neighbor could be significant. Somebody may not be talking to their neighbor. A karmic ex, they could have been fucking around with their neighbor or something. Somebody's name may start with the letter B. They may just call you baby. Beauty and grace. And Beautiful was out here. This is why she's watching you. Okay, talking shit about you because she see the beauty and grace. For some of you, this could be an Indian person, or you could be Indian. And this masculine adores you. So again, this could be for some of you, if it's not the baby mama, it could be his ex that he was still dealing with or sneaking around with or something. And him and her, if they were in a toxic relationship to where they break up and get back together. When they broke up, at some point in time, this when he met a divine feminine. He adores divine feminine. He sees the beauty and the grace in the divine feminine. Yeah. See, there was some sort of breakup between him and her. I don't want to pull that other card out there. Yeah, it was a grape in reverse. The card flipped out, but it's I can't find it. It'll come back up. She's flipping out, and she's hiding it. She's flipping out over your beauty, divine feminine, Aphrodite energy, beauty and sexuality, Venus. You. Yeah, she's flipping out over you. So tell me more about this karmic. You have Hispanic flipping out. He blocked her. So this is why she watching you. He may have told her your name or something. Somebody may be Hispanic. He may have told her her name, your name. She may have looked you up if you have social media. She may have looked you up. He didn't block her. Yep. Now that beautiful spirit came in reverse. That's why he blocked her. Because she don't have a beautiful spirit. This man may be handsome. Yeah, this is somebody who he had an affair with. It came out in reverse. If you were the one married to him, and this is his ex baby mama or something, he went back after he married you and had an affair with her. He done blocked her, or you could have blocked him because of this affair. All of these cards missed out on their blessings, which is you. For some of you, this is somebody he claimed that was his sister. She wasn't his sister. He was like, oh, that's just my sister. We like sisters and brothers, but they was fucking. Okay, and she became addicted to him sexually, and the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So, in your case, divine feminine, um, I think that you was the greener grass. Okay, you have power, spiritual power. You're enchanting. That's like this masculine, when he's around you, he hears the birds and, animals come around, maybe bugs come around you, flying around you and shit. I feel the energy of like Belle in the movie Enchanted. You know how she got along with all the birds, the bees, the animals. Everybody just came to her because she had such a beautiful spirit. And this is what this person, I'm getting chills for somebody. Yeah. And if he had an affair and you blocked him, he's crying over you right now. Yeah. So I just looked at this clock and see now I went 32 minutes in, and I ain't gonna be doing these long readings like that. If y'all like this reading, or if it resonated with you, or it gave you any, clarification in the situation between you and your person and their karmic partner, then go and subscribe to this channel. Okay, help me get to 1,000 subscribers quickly, quickly, quickly. All right, peace out. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is my personal readings are $35 for pre-recorded reading. $35. If you want a one question reading, you can get that for $5, and it comes with, it's an extended one question reading. Okay. And if you want a one-on-one video where we talk like this and I can answer the questions, a Zoom meeting, that's $55 if you want to do that. Okay, with those readings you get yes and no. You can ask me yes and no questions, and I'll pick up my pendulum and ask the Holy Spirit to give you answers. Okay, it's just more to come with the personal one-on-one reading. Okay, so if you're interested in any of those, then go ahead, hit me up in my inbox, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and make sure you hit the notification bell. And I'll see you the next time. Peace out.